The squeaky clean image of Marcia Brady, the sweet innocent teen you remember from the Brady Bunch, is finally gone. You won't believe the bold outfits she's wearing in her latest photo series, which leaves nothing to the imagination. We'll be in awe of every breathtaking detail, so stay with me through to the very finish. Are you ready? Let's get started. Early last week, the first revelation took place. Marcia stood in a champagne-colored, velvet catsuit that was so form-fitting that it nearly sculpted her bones under strong studio lights. With carefully positioned mesh panels across her sides, midriff, and back, the material hung from neck to ankle. You could see the mesh providing just enough peekaboo as she posed, with one hand against her thigh and the other smoothing back her hair, highlighting her curves without removing all of her makeup. She looked like liquid gold as the lights glinted on that satin-like fabric. For an almost seamless effect, choose a velvet or velour catsuit with mesh panels if you're considering doing anything similar. Make sure the mesh matches your skin tone. The traditional power stance, which consists of weight on one leg, hips tilted to the side, shoulders back, and chin raised, was Marcia's first position. The key to making any figure appear statuesque is that a curve. Your waist seems smaller, and your curves stand out when you shift your weight onto one leg and allow your hips to tilt outward. Try bending one knee slightly and pulling the other hip out until you reach a position that accentuates your greatest features. You can practice this stance in front of a mirror. Preparing for beauty was crucial. Marcia smoothed her skin with a mild exfoliation first thing in the morning before slathering her arms, shoulders, and legs with a light, glistening body oil. The images and dazzling lighting were well captured by that faint sheen. Her makeup artist concentrated on applying a delicate contour behind her cheekbones to provide dimension and a perfect, matte foundation. Her cheeks were flushed rosy, peach, and her eyes were framed by fluttering false lashes and a bronze smoky eye. Lastly, a matte lipstick in a light pink shade balanced the striking ensemble without drawing attention to itself. Exfoliate first and use a light body oil with microshimmer instead of thick lotions if you want camera-ready skin. Try to balance your makeup so that you have either strong lips or strong eyes, but not both. Marcia's hair was styled in an equally daring manner, falling down her back in loose, glossy curls that framed her face. Her hairstylist used a large barrel curling iron to get that style. She brushed out the curls, wrapped vertical sections of hair around the barrel, and then used a shine spray to remove frizz. Her catsuit's rough edges were softened by that wave design, which produced a sisterly balance between sensual and friendly. Avoid using a lot of hair products if you want similar waves, and instead rely on a decent heat protectant and shine serum to keep your hair looking shiny. Marcia changed to a sheer ivory lace dress for her second look, which was so exposing that it appeared more like underwear than clothing. The dress's well-placed flowery lace designs only partially covered her front, leaving her back exposed. The sleeves were finger loops that extended her arms, and the hem fell to her mid-thigh, in a striking contrast to the bright white background. She stood barefoot on a white fur rug, giving the impression that she was floating. The way that lace and flesh interacted was effective because the lace was thick enough to conceal only the intended object, leaving sheer swaths visible everywhere else. Select patterns that complement your curves while playing with lace, and allow the exposed skin to show through the negative areas. Tap the like button and leave a comment describing which of Marcia's bold photo series, the velvet catsuit, the lace dress, or the harness and boots made you gasp. Remember to hit the bell and subscribe so you don't miss another in-depth look at the most daring fashion moments of the day. Until we meet again, keep in mind that self-assurance is an attire you can never outgrow.